Right, this is my fifth pot of main crop, I'm sure. I'm starting to lose count a bit now. So let's see what we've got in this one. Now this one had the most sunlight, and I think almost straight away I think this is probably your best harvest. There you go. That one, not bad. So we'll see how we get on with this one. Nothing is yet. Oh, there we go. Nice one. Looking more promising, this one. Still a few little ones, but these are, that's a really nice one, that one. Much better. There you go. I think that one was the seed, yeah. Yeah, better root system, and I think, well, you can almost say straight away there's a better turnout. Of spuds on this, much better. Spud. There you go. Yeah, much better by far. Really pleased with this one. A few little funny ones. A little fella there. Yeah, even though the soil is drier than all the others, I think it's just basically the sun. It didn't, my others didn't get enough sun, so a valuable lesson learnt there. for next year, give them more sun. So I think that is going to be it for this pot. A couple of small ones, but generally I think that is it. Right, well there you go, there's the spuds. Best yield, I think they had the most sun, so I've learnt that lesson, give them as much sun as you can. So I just need to weigh them now. So move the camera up a little bit. There we go. So I'll just put the spuds in the bag. And we'll see how it goes. This is without doubt going to be my heaviest harvest. I'll tell you that right now. So, which is good. So, yeah. So, just so I can see where I am. Okay. So, power on 0. There's the spuds. 4.63 pounds. That's a lot better. So 4.63. So I'll 0 it again. And there we go. 4.71. So 4.5 pounds, just over. So that's my last Sarpos. So just adjust the camera. Oh, you can see us there. Right then. So that's me harvests. I've got my Christmas potatoes, which will be carrying on growing for as long as the weather permits, and I'll do some reveals then. I've actually got one more pot, and I think it's like a mixture of seed potatoes that I had left over and I didn't just want to chuck, so I think I stuck a mixture of 2 or 3 in a potato bag, grow bag, and that's the one I think I've still got left, but it's still healthy, still growing, so I'm going to leave that one because even though they're not brilliant harvests, the number of tatties I've got will certainly keep us going for a couple of weeks, so I'll just leave them. Right, well, that's, as I say, me harvests, potato reveals. The last one, I've kept the best till last. So yeah, I've got one more. I'll leave that one to grow a bit more because I've got about 7 pound, 8 pound of spuds there, which will last me a couple of weeks. So I'll leave that a bit longer. So I'll just quickly show you what we've got then, to summarise it all. So that's my first reveal, well, second one really, but first out of this set of 5. King Edwards, very poor. I think they were in the shadiest bit over there. I thought they would have had enough sun, but as you can see by the yield, they didn't. So this is all a learning curve for me for potatoes. So King Edwards, They're about £0.5, just over £0.5 I think it was. Nice, but small and not many. There are me Maris Piper. That was, I think, just over £1. I think these might be just the variety of potatoes that I got more because they were roughly in the same sun as that one. So that might be the reason for a slightly better yield on this. The Sarpo Mira, that was about 1 point something pounds I think it was. I'd have to go through my videos to remember what exactly the weight was, but I think that was about 1.5, something like that. But that had more sun than the previous two, so maybe that's the reason for that. This one had more sun still. Sarpo Miras, just like them, same feed, same watering, same soil, same everything. But that one I got as about £2, just over £2, 2.8 or something. So the only thing I can think of is because that had more light, I got more potatoes and bigger ones. And then finally my last reveal, or my penultimate main crop reveal, Sarpo Miras again. But this one over £4, and this was in the position that got the most sunlight. So from all this I have learned that if you want lots of big potatoes, it's not so much the feed. To me, I would say it's the amount of sunlight you can give them. And I think because the country has not had that many good sunny days, I think that might be why a lot of people have having poor potato reveals this year. The ones that I did see are the ones usually planted in the ground, and because they're planted in the ground usually means they're in allotments, and if they're in allotments they don't have much around to block out the light, so usually I would have thought the potato plants would get a lot of whatever sunlight we get, and hence they would get bigger crops rather than people like myself who grow in pots, but because of lack of space and what have you, I had to put them in places which got a bit of shade, and well, as you can see, I've paid for it in the smaller yield ones. But on the plus side, they're all healthy, they're not bad, I'm really pleased. I think I've got back far more than what I put in, so for me it hasn't been a failure, it's been a valuable lesson, and well, for me certainly that pot there been quite a success. So I think next year I will do exactly the same as I did this year, but one, I might use that mycorrhizal fungi that waste allotments goes on about, give them a good root system and hopefully a good potato yield, and I'll obviously position them in the place that I think I can guarantee them as much light as possible. So all I can do really is let these dry out in the sun and then bag them up. Okay, right, so I'll leave it there. It's been an education, and hopefully from what I've learnt this year we'll have an even bigger harvest next year. So until my next video, see you later. Bye now.